Hey guys, this is the Demon Corpse, and today we're gonna be reviewing not a manga, but a book I really liked when I was younger. It was great. I still have the book to this day. I have I have two other books that are the same series. Mouse God Fall 1152. It's made by David Peterson. It came out I believe back in 2009. Old book, very old book. Worth the read if you've never read this book. It's mostly about the first book is about three mice. It's in the fall. Liam, Saxon, and Kenzai. Mainly, one wears a blue cape, one wears a red cape, and the other one wears a green cape, not orange, but green cape. And it's mostly about the mice patrolling the lands the mice have control of, and something's happening, and they have to find out what's happening, and it's affecting the life of the mice in the world of Mouse God. And that's the main summary of the book. I don't want to spoil too much because I want you to actually read. It's very cheap. It's still cheap, so don't worry. Don't go to eBay. eBay, they've always going to make this stuff expensive, but it's really good. I recommend reading it, and I hope the author releases more. I know he has already released a Winter 1152 and the Black Axe, and this was a while back, so he's supposed to be more, but as of now, there hasn't been any changes, any new ones coming out as of now. But I'm hoping for the best. But I do recommend it if you will find this book at your maybe library or online, or maybe at a bookstore or half price books. If you fail find this, I highly recommend it. I give the first one more of a 9 out of 10 just because I wish there was more character development for some characters, but the next book does fix that. But this is the first book, and but as a whole I do recommend it. That's a 9 out of 10 in my book area. But yeah, I recommend it, and I hope you guys do find this book before it goes up in price. And there was supposed to be a movie, but it was canceled. Thank you, Disney. But thank you. I'm actually thanking Disney for once. Reason why? Because it would have been a bad adaptation of this book. I looked at it. It looked horrible. You can type it in on YouTube. Mouse God movie demo. It looks so bad. It doesn't even look like the characters. They look too realistic. I understand. Oh, people want realistic stuff. Well, I would want it to be an anime. It would look so much better. Japanese actors. I could totally see this as a Japanese TV show anime. Mouse God. It just would be good. I just hope one day a Japanese studio does, take this up. I really do. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy more of these reviews of mangas and some comics from this country. But I wouldn't say this is a comic just because it actually feels like a manga in some capacity, because it isn't. Because the thing about how I see comics is that because when people think of a comic, they think of Marvel and DC. As the manga, it's more diverse. It's more like, hey, this is what manga is. It's very diverse. That's why I say this is a manga, even if it's made in America. But very rare occasions. It's like with Avatar, and we don't talk about the other adaptation of Avatars. But besides that, I hope you guys find this book. And the next book will be Winter, Mouse God Winter 1152. And I hope you guys like and subscribe and support me on Patreon or Subscribestar. If you want to, it's your choice, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See you, scavengers!